I'm Tyler, and welcome to this Ask Ty edition on Quora. The question today is, what's the best real estate marketing idea to generate leads online? And so one of the things I want to break down before I show you like 5 or 6 ways to do this is that this is kind of hinting at the magic bullet question again that a lot of these Quora answers are looking for. And the magic bullet to all this is actually found in this book I'm reading right now, Leading an Inspired Life by Jim Rohn. He says, how do you get a miracle going? It's a matter of discipline, and it begins with one simple step, doing what you can do. And so it's not a matter of what's the best way, what's the quickest way, what's the fastest way. It's what's the best way right now for you. And so if that means, you're really interested in LinkedIn, I'll show you a cool tip below for getting leads with LinkedIn. If you're really interested in not writing, if you're a bad writer, I'll show you a cool way to use Google Ads to do that. If you're a great writer, I'll show you an interview I did with Ryan where he's generating 10 to 12 real estate leads a month just by doing this one simple thing. And so it's not a matter of the best thing, it's a matter of how can you add one of these things every single month, every single quarter to your real estate business so that gradually you add a block and then another block, then another block, then another block, then another block, and you're at a much different level of production 5 months down the road, right? It's not one thing, it's the accumulation of 5 different types of lead gen that lead to success in real estate online specifically. So let's break this down. Number one thing you can do, get a website that converts leads. Easy Agent Pro sells them, Real Geek sells them, REW sells them, lots of different websites that get you leads, and start writing content on that. The first bullet point under this intro video is Ryan. He's generating 10 to 12 leads a week from his real estate website. He posts blogs, he posts infographic, shares them on social media. Traffic comes back to his site. After a couple months of doing that, his SEO rankings went bloop, 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 got up higher, and now he's getting traffic from Google that converts to buyer leads and seller leads, right? So that's tactic number one. You write blog posts that are around 1,000 to 1,500 words once a week, once every 2 weeks, make infographics, and then you share them on social media. That gets your SEO going, that gets your social media going. It's a lot like cold calling, right? At first, you're gonna start out and, it starts a bit slow, but eventually over time, that goes up and graduates, and you're at a much higher level of production. The second thing you can do is actually with lead sites, we actually give you open house landing pages and some property landing pages. And so what I suggest doing with these is getting a really nice image of that house and then putting it on social media as a Facebook ad. And you can just go to ads on Facebook and set that up, clicks to that site, and then make them register to see more pictures once they click that. I've seen people get up to 50 buyer leads from their listings just by having a locked down open house thing or a locked down buyer actual landing page. So if you're interested in non-blogging ways to generate leads, you can actually commit a pretty substantial Facebook budget, even something like $300, $400 a month, and start generating buyer leads that way. You can start generating seller leads conversely on Google. One of the cool things that I've seen work lately in real estate is actually setting up Google ads for a keyword like Zillow Toronto or Toronto Zillow. If you were just to bid on Toronto homes for sale, you'd actually find that the price per bid would be like $3 to $6. If you Google, if you do the research on Toronto Zillow as a keyword, notice it's not homes for sale, it's Toronto Zillow, that's about 50 cents to $1. So usually, depending on your location, it's like 3 to 5 times cheaper. So you can get Google ads 3 to 5 times cheaper. Set up that Google ad, say search homes for here, IDX, or if you're going after sellers, obviously it'd be Zillow, HomeWorth, or Zestimate, and say get your home valuation here. That's going to be a much cheaper click, and it's going to convert a lot higher. So you can set that up and see results that way on Google, sending that straight to your seller and buyer landing pages. The next thing that I've seen work really, really well is YouTube ads. I'll link up below our actual strategy for doing that, but basically you can make a face-to-camera video like this saying, hey, I've got buyers, inventory is really rare right now, where we are in Dallas here, I need sellers. I have 30 hot buyers right now, they just need listings in this county, and this county. If you're at all interested in what your house might be worth, it's going to be a lot higher than you're thinking. Click the link below and then check out and see what your house is worth. No obligation to sell. Just see what it's worth, because it's going to be a lot higher than it was last time you checked in. So you can run a YouTube ad video like that to people, and it shows in front of the dog video that they were going to YouTube to view. And what you'll see is that a large percentage of those people that click then fill out your seller form. And since YouTube ad slots like that only cost 6 cents per view, you can generally get a great conversion on that. So that's one of the cool things you can do with YouTube ads. The next thing that you can do is you can actually do SEO IDX lockdown pages. I really recommend targeting like a builder's neighborhood. So go to your local home builder's website and look at their 10 to 12 subdivisions. Find one that Zillow is not on the first page for. So like go to your local builder and say there's a subdivision called Sunshine Village. Google Sunshine Village, and then your state name, homes for sale. And if Zillow's not on that first page, make a landing page for that. You can use lead pages, you can use lead sites, you can use anything. Make a landing page for that, and what you'll find is if you put just a little bit of content on that, you can actually get to the first page of Google really easily. So that's one way you can sort of hack the SEO competitive landscape right now with something that's really easy to do. And then you just lock down your IDX, you'll get traffic because you're on the first page, and since your IDX is locked down, you'll get leads. Right? So they're just 5 simple things. I'll link up instructions below, more detailed on how to do all of them. But the core thing, and the thing we started with, is take action. Find one of these that sounds appealing, sexy to you, and go do it today, right? And then focus on doubling down, making it better the rest of the month. And then next month, start over with a new one, make that one better for that month, and repeat the process every month, and you'll see your lead gen numbers just slowly creep up like that. And over a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, all of a sudden you have this substantial referral business because of all the lead gen funnels you've just built up that keep coming to your business and filling that pipeline, that sales pipeline of yours. So I'm Tyler with Easy Agent Pro. You can go check out other videos of mine at Easy Agent Pro or on YouTube, or just keep watching us here on Quora. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.